116. That's the number of people who typically move to the Spanish city of Valencia every day, from all around the world. And that number keeps on growing. One of the new arrivals from abroad is Dominika. She dropped everything back home to chase her biggest dream. But will she make it happen? We'll accompany her on her journey, and she'll show us what her life is like just a year after she took the leap and moved to a whole new country. Dominika is originally from Kraków, Poland. She graduated from law school but moved to Spain to pursue her true passion.
My biggest dream is to have my own dance studio. And this is what I wanted to do since I was a kid. I was very obsessed and crazy about dance. Even in Sundays at home, all the time I was training because I wanted to be the best. Unfortunately, when I was 17, I had injury and I needed to stop.
Since arriving in Valencia, she's been searching for the perfect space to open her own studio. But so far, no luck. We'll be joining her for another viewing, and she's hopeful. Could this be the one to make her dream a reality in Valencia?
I knew that I will do it, and I am doing everything possible to make it true. And since the beginning, I love the city. I completely fall in love with the culture, with the people, and with the weather, sun every day.
Dominika is not alone. Valencia topped the 2024 Expat City ranking. Spain's third biggest city also came out on top in the categories quality of life and personal finances. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows. When it comes to the working abroad section, the city only ranks 31st. Spain is known to have high unemployment and low wages. While the average gross salary in the EU is around 3,500 a month, in Spain it's almost 1,000 euros less. Most people don't move to Valencia for work. They move there despite the job situation. Internationals and locals are primarily interested in the quality of life and speak highly of the city's geographical location. The city is right on the coast of the Mediterranean Sea, has a beach, and is pretty close to the Spanish capital, Madrid. But the real game changer might well be something else. 300 days of sunshine a year are bound to attract a lot of people. For Dominika, there were several reasons for coming to Valencia.
When I was studying law, I was living with my parents, and my parents had quite conservative mindset. They put limits on partying and social interactions, no drinking. My dad was in the risk group in COVID. My parents told me zero meeting, and for 2 years I didn't meet even one person. And it was quite hard because everybody in university is partying. I wanted to stop studying law at some point because I wanted to focus 100% on what I love. And my parents told me that I needed to study. I graduated law school and I did very demanding research about dance studios, where is a good place. I am going now for a viewing to see commercial space for my dance studio, and I hope the dance room will be quite big, quite enough.
The general living costs for expats are much lower than in all the other cities of the ranking. And Valencia has loads of young people, with nearly half the population aged between 15 and 49. No wonder more and more expats are flocking here. Around 1/5 of its 800,000 residents hold foreign citizenship. But with more and more people moving to Valencia, rent prices have gone through the roof. Something Dominika knows at first hand. Her monthly rent went up by 100 euros last year. She now pays 500, sharing an apartment with 8 other people. Over the last 5 years, rents have shot up by over 75%, meaning a 2-bedroom flat will now cost you easily over 1,000 euros a month. That's way above the national average. And the real estate situation also affects Dominika's hunt for a dance studio.
It's quite difficult to find a space in Valencia. There is not enough commercial spaces in city center, and I would love to have central location for my studio. I really hope that this will be the one. this is the place. I think the location is very good because for me also it's very important that it's close to bus stop. So the transport is good, the location is central. I am waiting for real estate agent. Funny story that I was working in real estate, but they fired me after 1 month because I couldn't speak Spanish on high level. They require very high level of Spanish because in Valencia, Spanish people don't speak English at all.
No surprise then that the real estate agent also only speaks Spanish. And she didn't want to be filmed, but we were allowed to follow Dominika inside.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's a little bit too narrow. It should be a little bit more space here. I mean, this side is a little bit too short. Here is way better, but unfortunately there is this pillar in the middle, but it's way more wide. This could work if not this, because we are usually dancing in the diagonal position, and it can be problematic. And also I don't see the space for changing room. ¿Qué es el precio? ¿El mes?
Vale. 2.900 euros al mes.
2.900.
Vale.
2,900 would be in my budget. Muchas gracias.
Nada.
Unfortunately, the room for dance wasn't enough. It was too small, too narrow, and one has pillar in the center, so it was unfortunately not possible to dance there. I am sad, but I will search and I will find the right one. I'm confident I will find.
We accompanied Dominika on her way back home. Although the studio wasn't the one, she still wants to talk with her dad about it. While waiting for her dad's call, she's already looking for new places and applies for another one right away.
This one really can work. I need to contact as fast as possible.
Her relationship with her parents improved a lot after she managed to finish her studies in Poland.
I really proved to my parents that this is what I love, and they helped me to start my own business. I always talk with my dad. He has very good business mind, and he will help me. Chcę Ci opowiedzieć o lokalu użytkowym.
So what did he say?
That this commercial space that I applied today is the one.
Until she can really open her own dance studio, Dominika is getting by with the support of her parents and through small jobs. She teaches yoga classes in parks, for example, mainly for expats. Making new friends is always challenging, and when you're on your own in a foreign country, things can quickly get lonely. According to a survey, though, this is one of the many advantages of Valencia. The abundance of activities, events, and opportunities make it easier to settle in and connect with others.
It's very easy to make friends in Spain, way easier than in other countries. By Facebook, I met few Polish girls, and these girls, they also help me to meet other people.
And Dominika is doing something similar with her yoga lessons. She helps people to come together, make connections, and perhaps even form friendships.
One hand on your tummy and second arm and chest, the universe. That you are breathing in. Thank you so much for coming. How did you like the class?
Thanks for taking me to my happy place.
What you are doing here?
Yeah, I arrived here last week.
Wow, last week.
Yeah, last
And
week.
do you like it so far?
Yes, I really like it.
And where you live, in the city center or?
Yeah, it's close to here, only 10 minutes walk, just
Me too. I should go for a coffee.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Dominika might not have found the perfect dance studio yet, but already feels at home in Valencia. Although there might be obstacles and diversions along the way, Dominika remains optimistic and pretty sure about where she'll be in the future.
If I won't find a perfect dance studio, still I will be living in Valencia and I will be a yoga teacher, but I will do all my best to be able to fulfill my dreams since I was a kid. Definitely I will stay in Valencia because it's the best choice in my opinion in Europe.